If you also think that digital watches can only tell time, then you need to watch this video. In this video we have the North Edge Apache D. It offers so much more than a regular digital watch, and in this video we're going to be looking at all of its features. Before starting, if you are new here, make sure to hit the subscribe button so you do not miss out on the upcoming videos. It has a 49.8mm case with a 15.56mm thickness, and the lug-to-lug length is about 51.66mm. So it's not the best option for a skinny person, as it has a quite huge look on the wrist, as you can notice on my wrist too. The bezel on the top is made of stainless steel, and the straps it is using are nylon straps, and the size of the straps is 24mm. They are removable and you can use any 24mm straps in the market, and with matte stainless steel strap it just looks too good. But for the comfort, I would go with the nylon straps. The North Edge Apache D is made 10 ATM level waterproof, and the max diving depth is 50 meters, and it also supports swimming. And the buttons are also waterproof, so you can even use them underwater, which unlocks a whole new dimension beneath the waves. And you can notice the light button right here, so you can manually press it to make the display visible at night, but when in the diving mode, it will automatically turn on the display so that the display stays visible underwater. You might also be noticing the dive button here, so you can press and hold it to activate the diving mode. And here you can see that it has now activated. Taking the help of its amazing sensors, it can detect the water temperature, the safe depth, and also the air pressure. Taking a closer look at the display, it has a lot to offer. First of all, you can see that the animation shows the seconds. We have the time right here. This icon right here shows that currently it is counting the steps, and if you use this down button, now it will show seconds. And after that we have the temperature. After that we have the steps. Here is the world time. Currently in London it is 2:16 p.m. After that we have the chronograph. If you keep going down, we get the timer, and here we have the next alarm, and after that we are back to the year. So the display glass is of around 40mm, and we have an FSTN screen inside. The display stays naturally visible in the daylight, and at night, as I told you earlier, you can use this light button to light up the display, which makes the display visible. And now if you talk about the rest of the features, I'll have to tap the mode button, and then you can see that we have a lot of features given right here. So by going to set, you can set the time as well as the date. Then we have the alarm time, then timer, we have the altitude and barometer, we have the dive mode settings, then we get the pedometer. You can also select the units, and in the end we have the reset button. Then we have the altitude, and it is also showing the temperature in my surroundings. We have 31.4 degrees Celsius given right here, and it is quite accurate. As you can see that currently the Apple's weather application is showing 30 degrees Celsius for Lahore, but it is showing it for the whole city, while the watch shows the temperature in my surroundings. About the altitude, you'll have to calibrate it first. As you can see that in my area it is 210 meters. So I'll have to go to set, and I'm gonna scroll down here. We have the altitude and barometer. Let's select it. Currently it is showing the air pressure. If I'll go back to the weather's application, then currently the air pressure is shown to be 1003, and you can see that it is showing 1000. So it is quite accurate, but if I want, I can calibrate it. I'm gonna move it to 1003. Then I'll have to press this button to go down. You can also set the overcast. We have the altitude now. So as I showed you earlier, I'm gonna move it to 220. Here is 224. I'll have to make it 220. Now it is set. I can press this button once again. So now the altitude data is calibrated, and it will show data according to the current value. After that we have the barometer. Then we get the compass, and it has been working extremely well for me. Although since it has a digital display, so sometimes it takes a while to update the values. Then we get the pedometer, and currently it is turned on. You can see the icon here. If you want to turn off the pedometer, you will have to press and hold the start button and wait for the icons to disappear. And if you want to turn it back on, you can again press and hold it, and now it is turned on. If I press the down button, it is showing the run time. We have the steps, we have the calories burned, we also get the speed, the distance. In the end we again get the dive, the log, and the setting option. The last thing that I want to talk about is the battery life. Unlike the other digital watches, you do not have to worry about its battery life. It comes with a rechargeable lithium battery and can last 30 days, and if your usage is not a lot and you're not using the pedometer, then it can last about 2 to 3 months, I guess. The battery timing is so good, and even after 3 months you do not have to change the cell because it's a rechargeable battery, and you can use the charger provided in the box to recharge it. And that will be all from the North Edge Apache D. What do you think about this digital watch? Let me know in the comments. If you would like to get one for yourself, you can use the purchase link given in the description box, and I would really appreciate if you purchase using that link. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so that you do not miss out on the upcoming videos. I will catch you in the next one.